from the combined resources of the Charlottesville Newsbooks. This is Good Morning Charlottesville.
Next, still ahead this morning on Good Morning Charlottesville, it's never too early for high school students to start planning for college. And with tuition costs rising, parents are really feeling the pinch. We'll sit down with the CEO, the Virginia 529 plan. Straight ahead. It's never too early for high school students to start planning for college, and with tuition costs rising, parents are really feeling the pinch. Mary Morris is the CEO for the Virginia 529 plan. She's here with us this morning with some valuable advice for parents. Mary, good to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks for having me.
Tell me all about the Virginia 529 plan. This is great for college-bound students.
It is. Virginia 529, we run the state's 4 tax-advantaged college savings programs. So the key thing to know about a 529 is that your money grows tax-free, and for Virginia residents and Virginia taxpayers, they qualify for state income tax deductions for contributions.
We have a list of 5 different bullet points for any parent, really for students as well, who are hoping to go to college one day. 5 ways to get the best bang for your buck. We'll put them up on the screen for you. We'll start with number 1. It is save often, save early. Tell me about this.
That's the absolute best thing you can do, is just to get started right away. You can start saving yourself even before you have kids, because you can save for yourself. An adult can use a program, and then you can change the beneficiary if you start having children. Just that steady saving, do it monthly, use payroll deductions, just save often, save early.
All right.
Be money ahead.
Second point, beware of the costs of education loans.
Sure. Take a look. There are different types of loans. There's nothing wrong with using a loan if you need to for college. With 529 programs, you want to look, and maybe you can save a third, get a third from other sources and take out a loan. But there are different costs in them, different types of loans, and just, again, that goes in with the save early, save often. If you've saved for higher education, that's the fewer loans that you'll have to take out, so that's going to be good for you.
All right, number 3, consider the child's college choices carefully. I would say public and private make a big difference, right?
Right, just look at that. Again, think about it early. We talk about planning, not just saving for higher education. So start thinking as your kids are younger. Look at the private schools that are opportunities. Look at the public schools. Sometimes private schools have a higher price tag, but more financial aid. So think about that. Start looking at the financial aid forms. We have some great calculators on our website, virginia529.com, that will help you plan and think about what are the possibilities. In Virginia in particular, don't forget the community colleges. A great way to start. You can do the 2+2 dual enrollment. You can actually be a WHO and go to PVCC and get started that way, and that can really reduce the cost. Live at home the first couple of years. So think about what works for your pocketbook and your family situation.
Absolutely. Next, don't give up on investments.
Right. We have a lot of different opportunities, and we have some very conservative options in Virginia 529 and some that are a little bit more what we would call aggressive, but that just means that there is a higher mix of equity, so there's going to be a little bit more volatility. You have to look at your risk tolerance and your college savings time horizon and your pocketbook, but you can get started with as little as $25 in most states' plans, and Virginia is no exception. And just think about that. We have age-based evolving portfolios in our VEST program, for example, that can be a really good way to get started.
All right, and our 5th bullet point would be teach your children well.
Exactly. Work on financial literacy. At Virginia 529, we work with the Department of Education on their personal finance curriculum. The kids are very often going to be taking on the debt that maybe the parents have to accrue for a college education. So if they're thinking early about what it takes to go to college, how they're going to help save, and what their parents are going to do to get them through, that's going to be a really good start for the kids.
Mary Morris from the Virginia College Savings Plan 529, as it's known in the Commonwealth. Good to have you here this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Give me the website one more time.
virginia529.com.
Simple as that. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Sure.
Bye-bye.